Hey, what is going on everyone? Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video, I'm going to try to teach you the best way to grind the US Air Tech tree as a free-to-play player. This will be an 8-part video thing per rank. Each video I'll talk rank by rank. So, we're starting in rank 1. And this video is obviously meant for people who are brand new to War Thunder, who they maybe have never really played the game before. So I'm going to go into a lot of, details about the game and how to progress to the next rank. So make sure to watch to the end to get every little tip and trick you can get, and enjoy the video. So, you started in the US Tech tree. If you've picked the US as your first nation, you start with 2 aircraft. The P-26A-34M2 and the BF-2C1 Goshawk. Now, these are decent aircraft, some of the better starting ones, but they're not amazing. They're good, they're pretty decent, not amazing. So you have to pick, you gotta pick your first plane to research here. You have options. I believe you can research the F3F2, the P-26, the P-36, the TBD, or the SB-2U. Now, in terms of trying to get to the next rank, which is what I'm sure you want to do, because you want to progress all the way to that sweet, sweet F-15. But that takes time. Now, as a free-to-play player, something you might not realize is how long this might actually take you. This can take you months to maybe even a year. So this should help you maybe a little bit with a couple of tips and tricks. Now, to get to the next rank, which is rank 2, you need to get 6 vehicles in rank 1. Now, one of the unique things about progressing from rank 1 to rank 2 is that you don't actually have to have a previously researched vehicle, as say you do it for rank 2 to rank 3, and so on, where you have to have that previous vehicle to unlock the next one. You don't have to do that to jump from rank 1 to rank 2, so you can research any 6 vehicles in rank 1. This means you can research the cheapest vehicles possible to jump over to the next rank. I would personally suggest researching things like the P-26 Peashooter, the F3F2, the P-36A, and the P-36C. This gets you from here to here as quick as possible. Now, in terms of things to avoid, you don't really need to get the bombers for rank 1. These are kind of obsolete anyways. And the naval dive bomber or naval aircraft, they're very fun, but again, this doesn't help you get to rank 2 any quicker. And personally, if you want to get, if you're someone who wants to get every single aircraft per rank, that's kind of a stupid idea, but if you want to, do get and play the SBD-3. That is a very fun aircraft. You do get gun pods. Also, in terms of picking Air Realistic Battles and Air Arcade, I suggest for rank 1, playing Air Arcade only. This just lets you kind of get the feel for playing the game, and it's not going to be as frustrating as trying to learn Realistic in aircraft like this that can go up against planes like this. It just doesn't add up. The BF-109B1 versus your P-26 Peashooter, just not a fair, matchup. My suggestion: get these 6 planes, which are the cheapest RP-wise. This lets you get to rank 2 as quick as possible. The P-36s are going to be your go-to option. They are monoplanes, meaning they have 1 wing instead of 2 wings. Something like this, which is considered a biplane. Biplanes always tend to be a little bit more maneuverable, but they're slower, and for the most part have either less firepower or less armor. The P-26 is also considered a monoplane, but it's kind of small, and so it has a smaller engine, so it's slower. Something like the P-26, which has retractable landing gear, is obviously going to be slightly better in terms of performance and in terms of firepower. You only have 2 guns in the P-26, being a 50 cal and a 7.62 Browning machine gun, whereas in something like the P-36A, you get the 50 cal, and you get, in this one you only get 2, but in the P-36C, you get additional 3 7.62s, bringing your total up to 4 guns. In terms of absolute, I think the best plane in rank 1 is gonna be either the F2A1 Buffalo or the P-36C. So take that as you want. Again, you don't actually need to cheat your way into rank 2 by getting every vehicle. You just need to get the 6. Also, something I might have failed to mention already is if you pick the US as your starting nation for air, you also get the Galer's F3F-2, which means you technically start with 3 aircraft. This plane is a phenomenal aircraft, and I actually used this thing in my arcade lineup all the way till I believe late rank 2. It turns really well and is armed with a 50 cal, so you have the biplane's maneuverability with the armament of something like a P-36 or a P-26. I hope this video helped you guys figure out how you want to progress from rank 1 to rank 2. I really hope this is a series you guys find enjoyable, so make sure to comment down below if it's something you will want me to continue doing. Also, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. We're getting close to 1K, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.